Okay, today I'm going to show you the Opera House Massacre, one of the greatest chess games ever played. If you memorize this game, you will get better at chess. Guaranteed. White. Paul Morphy, he's playing two guys. They're in an Opera House, hence the name Opera House Massacre. He goes e4, e5, knight f3. The knight is attacking the pawn. Black defends by going d6. White challenges the center with d4. Bishop is pinning down this knight. If this knight moves, the bishop would take the queen. So what does white do? White takes the pawn. Now, instead of taking back first, black takes the knight. White can take back with the pawn or the queen. Which one's better? Well, if you take back with the pawn, then you have two pawns that are doubled, which isn't good. So white takes back with the queen. Now black can recapture safely here. White's turn to move. Bishop to c4. What's the attack? Bishop is attacking f7. Queen's attacking f7. That would be checkmate if black's not paying attention. So what does black do to stop it? Nice simple knight to f6. Now cuts off communication to this pawn. So white swings the queen across. Now is double attacking this pawn. Two attackers, only one defender. So black needs another defender on that pawn. He uses his queen for that purpose. Now he has two defenders. White brings out his knight to c3. Black pushes his pawn to c6 with the idea of pushing this pawn and getting this attack out of the way. Bishop to g5, pinning down the knight. Same idea from before. This knight, if it moves, the bishop would take the queen. Now, the plan continued. Pawn to b5. What's the idea here? He's trying to get this bishop to leave so that he can get some more space and start to get back in this game. And I say get back in it because right now, white has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces developed. Black has 1, 2, but this one isn't very well developed since it's pinned down and the queen's valuable. So white is way ahead in development. How does he take advantage of that development? He starts by sacrificing the knight. Black says, okay, I'll take that knight. Thank you very much. And now white takes back with check. Okay, black can get out of check a couple ways. He can move his king. He could block with this knight. He can block with this knight. He can block here. He decides to block with his knight by going to d7. What does white do? He figures I'll get my king safe and I'll attack at the same time. Now the rook is taking over this semi-open file. We have one attacker, two attackers. We have lots of defenders, but black says, hey, I want some more defenders over here. White says, okay, sacrifice the rook. A couple of options to take back. Black takes back with his rook on d7. Now white wants to get his last piece involved in the game. Rook to d1, attacking this. Rook on d7. What does black do? He's up in material because white has sacrificed a lot. So he offers a queen trade. He says, pretty please, let's trade queens, and then to position will be okay for black to try to get his pieces involved and win this game. White says, no way, I've sacrificed too much. Let's keep going. Check. Bishop takes on d7. Take back with the queen, you lose it to the rook, so he takes back with the knight. Now, white has sacrificed almost everything, but not quite. And in this position, it's checkmate in 2 moves. If you want to take a second, you can pause the video and see if you can figure out what it is. White's turn to move. What does he do? Queen to b8, check. Double exclamation point, maybe triple if that's a thing. So in this position, what can black do? Can he move his king? No, because the bishop is attacking that square and the d8 square. So he can't move the king. He can't block the check because there's no piece he can put in between the king and this queen. So he has to take. It's forced. So knight takes on b8. And now the final move of the game, if you still haven't seen it, you can pause it again and figure it out. He uses basically his last piece to slide the rook in there, rook to d8, and that is a checkmate. Why? Because the rook is attacking the king. The king cannot take the rook because the bishop protects it. The king can't move here or here. Those spaces are all being attacked. So the king is in danger, has no way to get out of it. Game over. Opera House Massacre. It's only 17 moves. You can memorize it, and I promise you, if you do, you'll get better at chess. Thanks for watching.